Well, g'day farmers. Welcome back to Weed Sim Sunday. Oh my gosh. This year has just been horrible. I don't know, I'm trying my best to keep up to these stupid weeds. I sprayed some here just to try out. Tilled up by those pumpkins up there. This is just all nothing down through here except the tomatoes. I just weeded all around them. They seem to be coming up overnight. I don't get it. Now this is bad enough here. This is where I kind of wanted to run the strings of pumpkins down here, but I don't know. Oh, and my rows of potatoes just, I don't know. I guess there's some here, but I just started doing a bit of water, and these poor things could probably use some water. Should probably turn it on for a bit, but I really don't want to be watering all these weeds. What a bloody mess. Oh man. But I probably should turn some water on because we're supposed to get rain, but I don't know when. But anyways, potatoes, it's hard to tell. Like, they look great from far, but these are all weeds growing here. I don't know what to do about them. I am out here like more. I don't really want to pull these too much, right? Because you'll upset the potatoes in there, but weeds are also robbing precious nutrients out of the soil, aren't they? I mean, we got potatoes. Looks like there's some flowers coming here. You can just sort of see them at the spout there. Had a bit of a problem up at this end of these rows, though. I don't know what's going on, but super embarrassed this year with this garden. Man, I don't know. I just can't keep up to it. But there's a whole, well, there's a potato there. We planted them every, blah, blah, blah. There's one there. Nothing here for a bit. One there. Looks like one weird stubby one coming up there. One down there. One there. We planted this solid and there's nothing growing at all down here. I kind of thinking my seeds I used weren't the best because I had picked the things off a few times, about 6 times through the winter. And I mean, there's potatoes in there. One's white and one's red. I can't tell you which one was now, but this doesn't look good because this looks like it's dying here. It's a bit windy for the... I had to put so much water on this. I mean, they don't water them out in the field. Not around here anyways. Those great big fields we do here. They don't water them out there, so I guess I won't water these. I just been watering, the pumpkins, and the frickin' cucumber beetle things were eating them too, so I had to spray for them. Every 3 or 4 days you'll see them starting to mow these leaves out. That's really hard on the plant. So they've gotten bigger though from the little pots they were in. They're just, I think now starting their runners, and I think they're way behind. There was one, yeah, right there. Starting one, I think. So I don't know. We'll have to see what happens with these. I think our garden this year is gonna be a flop. She's got a little watermelon right there. I don't know if it's going to do anything. And her loofah that we put in, oh boy, I don't think they even survived. There's just weeds, just ridiculous this year. I don't know where they all come out of. I guess if you let them seed, they'll, one plant will probably grow 5,000 new ones, right? But here I sprayed on a little bit of gasoline just to see what it does to them. It sort of deteriorated them a little bit. What else did I do? Oh yeah, this little spot over here was a little bit younger plants over here, and they pretty much got demolished here. And that was only last night. You see where the spray went. Then I ran out, so I'm like, But I should probably get the cultivator going or something in here to stir up all them again. And it's pretty big in here though with that the big tractor and the cultivator, right? So it makes it a little bit difficult. But anyways, yeah, I'm super embarrassed this year of the garden here. I don't know. I just these here. And there's one there. There's one there. One there, maybe one there. These are the Irish cobbler potatoes. Irish cobblers. So they might come all right. And of course our tomatoes in the cages. Yeah, I think they're even behind too. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I should pour some water to everything here, but I'd hate to water these things. Oh man, there's just nothing but weeds in there. I should probably cultivate it first. I'm gonna get a tractor out. I don't really want to do that, so I don't know what to do. You can come out on a nice calm night and spray these with some gasoline. It actually works pretty good. You didn't hear me say that, did you? No, you didn't. You didn't hear nothing. Funny over here, though. Oh, I got something else to show you, too, which I found when I was weeding there a little bit. Somewhere over here, I guess this is where the old row was last year. We must have missed enough of a potato, and it's growing right there. This guy. So that was interesting. And, yeah. That's something I found over here, which I thought was interesting. It must have been planted from a friend. Where was that now? It was up here. Oh, I see him. I see him. Now, I would get my big tiller in here, like the big Kubota, but there's so many rocks and crap, they get stuck in the tines and it grinds to a halt. I'm like, no. Anyways, I think this looks like a little oak tree growing there. Looks like an oak leaf. Maybe not, I don't know. I don't know if I want to leave it there or not, but anyways, that's my horrible mess garden. I don't know, there's quite a bit here we're actually not using, so I guess I haven't really been in digging that too much, but I pretty much got to go in it with the tractor, the cultivator or something to tear all those up again, because the disc works pretty good actually. I can just back in here and drop it and then pull that clean again. A few runs over that'll kill that up pretty quick. But yeah, all up in there I went in with the Kubota tiller and works pretty good. But yeah, anyways, I think it should be it for water, and I'm gonna put this back on the spout over here. One thing that is growing really good, and we started it last year, was the garlics back here. We had a bit of a weird windstorm about a week and a bit ago, maybe now. I don't know what the wind did, but it came and poof, and it knocked these ones right to the ground. I'm like, whoa, that's weird. But they're probably getting ready to come out. I'm gonna let these die back a little more. My wife actually cut off a whole bunch of these garlic scapes here. See if I can climb in here quickly. Little garlic scapes, and you chop them all up into the food processor. Make like a pesto. There's potatoes growing in there too. If you can see it there, potatoes. Huh. But anyways, we can sacrifice, I'm sure, one of these to pull out and have a look. This looks like a pretty good one here. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's not quite developed yet. Oh, well, okay. Oh, they're a little small. I guess they'll hopefully get a little bit bigger here. I don't know. I don't have a knife with me or I'd chop them open, but oh, it definitely smells garlicky. Oh. I wonder if I can replant that. It's pretty dry in here though. Maybe they need water. I never really thought of that. They are pretty dry. I don't think that's going to grow again, but or keep growing. I doubt it. This I'll have to get a watering thing or something. Maybe I'll just get a, well, I could I've got the thingy over here. I just have to go get the one, but it's almost too much for there. Yeah, over here I've got my little spiky things that I use for this garden here that I put the little thing into, and they work good. Oh, thing that fits in there, and then you let her go. I got this sprinkler. I guess it's been sitting here for a while. It's probably not much good now. I don't really want to use that one anyways. Yeah, that's pretty dry there. They probably need some water. They probably need a bit of water. Okay, well, I can work on that, I guess. I don't know what to do. Like, just get it a little bit or something. You have to be way back here somewhere, though. But anyways, I'll work on that. That's it for today, I guess. It's so dried out right now. Like, our grass isn't bad here because we got a lot of topsoil here. Most of the place is kind of looking like this stuff here now, all burnt off. Not good. We could really use some rain, even though we just had a whole pile like 2 weeks ago. It is dry again already. Holy smokes. But anyways, whew, thumb's pretty black today. I don't know. I don't have a very good green thumb. But anyways, thanks again for watching. We'll catch you all later, and you guys have a good day. Oh man, hope your garden's doing better than this one. And just like that, I'm a little wet myself. Feels nice on a hot day. For watering a bit, I could fine tune it a little bit, but that's getting, I think that's getting most of them in there. Let it run for about 3 days and we should be good. Getting a bit of the backyard too, which yeah, it wouldn't hurt too much, but I could change that too. These things are a little finicky, but just adjust these little wires, and then when that comes back around here, it shouldn't go to the left quite as far. It wasn't kind of ticking itself off there. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Now we're all right. It'll get a bit of the... I can only go so fine with these. I could go maybe a little bit more, but no, that's about it. It's got to pinch this thing, right? This little loop wire hanging down, it's got to hit against this one I just adjusted. So there, it's going to trip back the other way. Now it's already hitting this wire, so you can only go so far with these things. There's a lot of adjustment though. You know, you could take this guy and it doesn't really keep going, but if I could stop it there, that'd be perfect. With this little ramp thing, you can adjust this. A little screw will put a little bit more shoot into it. But there we go. Let's get most of her. I'll have to let that sit there for a wee while. It'll burn up a lot of water, but look at the rainbow even. I'm making my own rainbows. There must be gold down here somewhere. Don't think so. But anyways, there we go. I might have to get the garden going too. I don't know. Someone must have just turned on water back in the cemetery, because it's all one system here, right? Our house runs off of that too, so someone turns water on way back there, then you know, down here, right? It kind of sucks, but oh well. Well, we'll let her go for a while, I guess. All right, catch you later.